Hey guys, welcome to Tamra's Tarot Variety. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. As you can see, I am in New York City. Just going to make a short video. Let me focus a little bit more on the camera. If I hear music, I'm just going to turn the volume down. So I don't get a scratch on my channel. So I just wanted to tell a story. I honestly can't remember what year this happened, because at the time I didn't actually know what happened, but in retrospect I have a little bit more of an understanding. So as you can see, I'm walking through New York. As I was doing one night, and I believe it was around 2011, and I remember I had a great day. It was in the winter. I think it was like December. And I'm on 6th Ave right now. I want to show you these lights too. This is like a big, if you can see it, like Christmas light display. I love it. So, oh, over here we have Radio City Music Hall. You can see that. Oh, there we go. So, I had a wonderful day. I went to see, I remember I went to see Cirque du Soleil, and it was the winter show, and it was just amazing. And then I had gone to see some good improv, and then I was walking home. So you can see now I'm on, I don't know if you can see it, I'm on 49th Street, but try to focus here. So I was walking home. I was walking from 7th Ave and 32nd Street up to 59th Street, and I'm gonna walk towards where I was. Look at these Christmas balls here. So actually I think I had crossed over to 8th Ave. I'm gonna go check it out now. I think it was 8th Ave. And then I was walking up to the corner. There's like a TJ Maxx on the corner. Yeah, and I believe it's 8th Ave and 57th Street. So I'm gonna walk up there now. So I walk up there, and I'm on the corner, and I'm just standing there waiting for the light so that I can walk across the street. I'm going to show these balls over here. So, let's just pan around here. They have the Christmas tree up, sorry, and I got in front of someone's picture. They have the Christmas tree up in Rockefeller Center, but it doesn't have lights on it yet, so I didn't start over there. Anyway, so I'm on 6th Ave, so I need to walk to 7th and over to 8th. I'll just walk up 6th Ave. Get a nice picture of Radio City. Ooh, music, music, no! Sorry, I'm gonna walk fast. Okay. Here are the candy canes. Trying to walk fast so I can get away from the music. Actually, I can't turn the music down because it'll make the video stop. Oh, look at these kids over here. They're sitting on candy. So cute. I'm gonna do a video around Christmas time for you guys of Rockefeller Center. Okay, so let me, I'm just gonna walk north to 57th Street. Okay, so let me get back to the story. So I'm standing there on the corner, I believe 57th and 8th, waiting for the light to cross. And this is gonna sound unbelievable, you guys. I saw this big, old-fashioned, black, like, extra long limousine drive by. And then it started to drive by really slowly. And it felt like time stopped. It was like a dream, but I was awake. It was just so strange, you guys. So I'm staring. It's like I'm being made to stare at it, and in this extra long, old-timey black limousine are all of these men lined up around, like they're sitting in the limo, but they're all like, they all look exactly the same. They are all wearing old-timey black suits and old-timey black hats, and they all have machine guns, and the windows are down and the machine guns are pointed out. So when I saw this, my life just kind of flashed before my eyes, and I thought, this is it. It didn't make sense, but I thought, you know, I'm gonna get, they're gonna shoot me. And there'd be obviously no reason for them to do that. But I wasn't thinking logically. I just felt like I was under attack. But then, as I'm looking further, like the men are expressionless. And I'm not really understanding it at all. Here's a nice statue. I'm not really understanding what's happening. Like, why are these expressionless men pointing their machine guns out? And I mean, I was still frozen, so I was still scared. But I couldn't logically figure out what was happening. This is a really nicely decorated building. What building is this? Look at that. That's a credit union or investment bank, of course. They have all the money, right? So, all right, we're going to another statue here. It's getting really dark, so I'm gonna try to walk. Oh, there's the halal guys. I know a lot of people love to come to New York and eat there. The food's amazing. So if you ever come to New York, you want to eat at the Halal Guys, it's at 53rd between 6th and 7th. Alright, I'm going to keep walking up 6th. So I'm just standing there frozen, trying to figure out what's going on. I have the fear of God in me, but yet I'm also perplexed because these men are showing no emotion, no aggression, and strangely, maybe this is an odd thing, I felt like somehow I was being shown something, almost like it was like this quiet threat, and it didn't really make any sense to me. Like, why would I be threatened? I was literally like a flight attendant and doing comedy and acting, and then I kind of thought maybe they were in a movie, but then they were expressionless, like and it wasn't a movie set, and like, why would they scare people like that? And if their intention was to scare people walking, I would think they would have some sort of reaction, like laughing, but it was so surreal. And I want to say, I'm trying to count how many men were in that limo. Maybe I would say 10. And guys, they were all like, looked exactly the same. So, you know, I was actually studying tarot. I studied it for so long, and I would do like free readings for people. But you know, from my other videos, I've had a lot of psychic experiences. But I wasn't so far along that I would figure out that maybe this was, you know, I wasn't suspicious, but then I really didn't understand what was happening. So all right, we're getting closer now. We're on 55th Street. So I kind of just put it in the back of my mind. I told one person, and I kind of don't know why I told him. He's not into any of this stuff, but I just it was an acquaintance of mine, and that I saw the next day, and then I realized, you know, it's just too freaky to tell anybody. But as time went on, and I started to become more interested in these subjects, I started watching this woman. Her name is Gigi Young, and she has a great station on a great channel, a YouTube channel, and she talks about everything psychic, and she's into everything sort of supernatural and AI and a lot of stuff that I don't know a lot about, but I am interested. I personally haven't had much experience. I really have to go through the files, and I really haven't had much experience or in the past desire to know about aliens. And oh shoot, that's probably gonna get me a scratch. Oh well, AI or that sort of information. I am more interested in it now, but I started watching her channel, and then one day she starts talking about the Men in Black. And that's when I remembered my experience. And, what my immediate reaction was, oh my God, I saw the Men in Black. And then I was thinking, well, why would they show themselves to me? And actually, you're really not supposed to talk about them. I've heard that it's like dangerous, but I don't know. I just want to tell my story. And I watched a few videos on it, and they're a little bit scary. Like, people have been targeted. And then, like, what I've seen is that people have been targeted by the Men in Black, and then if they talk about it, they're targeted more. So I've seen that. And then also I found, I'm going to show you, we're over here on 57. They have these candy canes. I don't know, you can't really see it in the background, but we're not going that way. I'm going to take you, we're going to go west. So now this is 57th Street, and this is the street that I saw them on, but I'm going to bring you to the corner. So, yeah, one of the most interesting things is that I heard about Dan Aykroyd. I don't know if you guys know who he is. He's, famous actor, did a lot of movies in the 80s. I love him. So funny. But anyway, he had an experience in Manhattan too, where he said he saw, a black limo go by with two Men in Black, and he, from what I've heard, I haven't actually heard him talk about this, but I heard someone tell his story, that he thought it was just so bizarre. And he said, the limo, well, I don't think his was a limo. His was, like he said, an old-timey, mine was a limo, but his was like an old-timey, like 1950s black, sort of like Cadillac type. Was it Cadillac? I don't know. But I think you can visualize like an old sort of black car, like a serious car. Serious business. Like, it looks like government type car. But anyway, he said that he was just standing outside he was either standing outside or looking outside his window. I think maybe he was just left a building or something, and he saw these two Men in Black drive by in this old-timey black car, and he said then the car just disappeared. And we're going up to the Russian tea room. And he said no one else saw it, and that was like me too. I felt like time had stopped, and I felt like I was the only one on the corner, and I kind of was looking around. This is the Russian tea room. I was kind of looking around to see, if anyone else had seen it, see if people had reactions. But, there's a Christmas tree. Same thing. It just felt like I saw it, and which is another reason why I just stopped talking about it. That's a drunk guy across the street yelling. Oh, here we have Carnegie Hall. I'll show you guys that while I keep talking. So, we're almost there, walking up to 7th Ave. So sad that these theaters, nothing's going on. I do have to say though, New York is just so peaceful right now. I think I've mentioned that in my other videos. So anyway, I would love to talk to Dan Aykroyd about his experience. Of course I don't know him, so it's celebrities are pretty, they have they're protected, of course, for good reason. They protect themselves, and you know, they have really tight boundaries, which is good. Okay, we have one more block to go, and I will end the video at that corner. I'll show you guys the corner that I was on. So if you guys have any information about the Men in Black, or if you have any idea what happened, I mean, a logical explanation could be that they were filming Men in Black 2. I don't know when that came out, or some other kind of movie. And then I happened to see it, but they really didn't look like actors to me, guys. I love this diner here. I can't eat at any of these places. I have celiac. I eat a special diet, but this is called the Brooklyn Diner. And I wasn't a big fan of most of the diners in New York, but this diner is so good. Especially they have an award-winning burger. Very pricey though, but I think it's worth it because like everything's pricey, you know. Except those halal guys that I just showed you. Oh, here's Nordstrom. Looks like they've got a lot of the Christmas decorations up. Oh, each of those windows has a Christmas tree in it. It's really cool. Okay, we are coming upon... Oops, we have to cross Broadway. You guys can just stay with me if you want. I'm just going to show you where it happened. Yeah, so if you guys have any information about the Men in Black, or if you have any idea what you think I might have seen, please let me know, because I am into spiritual stuff. Obviously, I connect with spirit. I'm a medium. I'm into AI. I don't believe things to be like 100% true, but I'm also into logic. If something can be, you know, explained logically, then this is the other side of Nordstrom. I didn't realize Nordstrom had 2 big buildings. So another strange thing about this experience is, like, they call this Millionaire's Row, which I feel like might have something to do with my experience. And I don't know if these guys were protecting someone, or there's just a lot of, you know, crazy, you would think there's sort of crazy energy. I don't know exactly how it would all come together. But like I said, if you guys have any ideas, please let me know. So funny. There was like a group crossing the street, and I try. New York is so opposite. Like, I try to scurry ahead, and it's like the people saw me scurrying, or like to go around them, you know, socially distance, etc. And I've noticed like what people do here. I mean, I do know there's the human magnet effect, like people just are drawn to each other like magnets, but oftentimes people will see you trying to like go a certain way or move a certain way, and they like don't help you do it. Yes, so this is the corner. Like they thwart you. They get in your way, like they'll speed up or something. So this is the corner. I do remember there was this TJ Maxx here. So we are now at the corner where this happened. We are on 8th Ave. And as you can see, in the distance, like 57th Street, sorry, the mail truck. I would love if it happened again, but yeah, this is where it happened. It was a really strange and scary experience for me. Oh. The light. Yeah, 57. There's an interesting building, you guys. I should know what this is. Look at the architecture. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of show you guys from the other side of the street. There's the TJ Maxx. That's where it happened. Please leave comments. Just anything, any sort of hints that you might have as to what that was. You know, I would like to hope that I was not involved, but like I witnessed some sort of movie thing and not some sort of like crazy crime, because you guys, they had the machine guns pointing out. Like, the windows were down and the machine guns were pointing. So if you're walking by, can you imagine like having all these machine guns pointed at you? It was one of the most sort of scary frozen moments I've ever had, until like I really started to look at them, and like I said, time slowed down, and I was like, this is so odd. Like, they don't look human. How could they all look exactly the same and be expressionless? But then, you know, it could have been like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna walk up north now, but I don't know, it could have been like FBI, you know, highly trained people who look expressionless. So I want to make logical explanations for it, but I think if you all have had experiences, like spiritual experiences, you know when it feels different. You just know when a dream is a message or a psychic dream. You just have that feeling that you're involved in something sort of extraordinary. It's hard to explain. You know, one of the senses is like time slows down. There's this feeling of importance. These are just feelings. a heaviness, like I mean, not heavy, but it's like an importance, a gravity to what's happening. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna wrap this up here. Well, maybe, you know what? For those who want to stay with me, I will show you going to Columbus Circle. I'm gonna see if they have the they usually have like a light show with like ornaments that light up. So I'll bring you guys over there and then say goodbye. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the ornaments. Then I'm gonna go to Whole Foods. Oh, music. Yeah, I really like this. They have these ornaments that just light up and they play Christmas music. If you live in New York, you really don't need to decorate. The whole city is like decorated for Christmas. Okay, just gonna show you guys this. How it goes along with the music. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. There's too much music. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, and I will talk to you soon.